Right, guys. I wanted to give Blackshot some time. I wanted to try to understand what was going on with the game. I wanted to try to understand how the conversion was going to happen, um, and the BSC storage item conversion. I wanted to try my best to really get to grips with the situation. Okay. So obviously, as we know, they released um, they released this statement here, which was edited on the 8th of August. Um, Now, they obviously had to do some work. It was delayed, blah, 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 blah. Um, so, the idea and what eventually ended up happening is that they ended up messing up. So, what they actually did was, from my understanding, what they actually did was they accounted for everybody's premium items that were active. So they had to be active when they were taken away, and then they were counted towards um, towards your gem refunds. So some people got 4,000 gems. I got a pitiful 666 gems for my stuff because I didn't have very many items active. If you want to see the video of all of the items I had active, I posted that video. It's on my channel. You can go and check it out. Um, and you can see everything that I had active and all of the time I had on my equipment. Now, I wanted to give Blackshot some time. I didn't want to instantly rush to them and rage and flame about the situation. I wanted to give them a little bit of time to fix the situation, to try to remedy the situation. Now, as we have come to understand, this isn't here. I think it was on Facebook they posted it. I could be mistaken. As we have come to understand, they now have actually changed the decision. They are now trying to say to us that instead of giving us gems, instead of giving us the premium currency back for the amount of premium items that they took away from us, they're now trying to work out a way. They're trying to work out a way to give us a form of guaranteed premium guns. So what they are trying to do is they're trying to either design a package or a group of packages. They're trying to design some form of box that they are going to give out to players or something like that that will actually have only gem skins inside it. This is my opinion. Or alternatively, they're going to just add a selection of premium or gem guns, and they're going to gift a certain amount to each player of these guns, depending on how much they are owed. Now, initially, I sat and I thought to myself, okay, in essence, it doesn't sound like a terrible idea. And let me explain why I don't think it sounds like a terrible idea. The reason I don't think it sounds terrible is because if you saw my videos of me using my gems, I had about, I think it was 7,000 gems that I purchased with real money, you know. If you saw those videos and you saw the actual things that I got from those boxes, that was a complete and utter fucking waste of money. I got so many things that you can buy with in-game currency from all of that paid amount of gems. It was a joke. Now, it seems to me like they've tried to fix this situation because they obviously have seen people like me and like many others, I imagine, complaining at the fact that they spent loads of money and got all of this useless shit that they can just buy in the game for free anyway. So they try to change the system with these packages. And as you see in the store, we have those packages now. Now, I am a little bit unsure on those packages, and there are a couple of reasons. One big reason for me is the P90 Legion is fucking OP. And the fact that you can only get that gun in a gem package, that is worrying to me because that gun is crazy strong. The SR Varesk tuning, again, is crazy strong, and that is available in the gem boxes only. So these things at the moment are really, really worrying me with the state of the game. Now, the other issue is the fact that they have in essence taken away our paid items, which is money. We've handed over money and we've got those items for our money. And then they have taken those items back without giving us our money back. And this is a huge problem for me. Now, I was willing to give them time, but we are now sitting on the 9th of September. We are now sitting 1 month at least from when they actually completed the original BSC storage item conversion. We are sitting a month later, and we have had one piece of news that told us that we were going to get some premium skins, or premium guns, I should say. One piece of news that told us that. We have had no updates. We have had no communication of any sort about this situation. So now we are in a situation where it has been over a month since we have had our items taken away from us, our paid cash items taken away from us, and we have not had a reasonable equivalent given back. And this is my problem right now. I cannot sit here any longer and stay quiet about the fact that Vertigo, in their infinite wisdom, are now trying, in my opinion, this is what I've come to understand, in my opinion, they are now trying everything they can to not give us premium currency. I feel like they're doing this because they want us to keep buying premium currency. So instead, they're going to try and give us some skins, some premium guns to shut us up. To say, here you go, take these guns. That's cool. Enjoy. Or they're trying to implement a system, and the people, I'm going to be as civil as I can on this, the people in the IT department do not understand how to implement whatever system they are trying to do. They do not know how to do it. And that is a problem. How can you legally now bear in mind, I am sure in quite a lot of countries, I know in my country in the UK, I'm sure we have some strong laws against this type of behavior. And I'm pretty sure that in other countries they probably have some laws also. Bear in mind they have taken away things that you've paid for. You paid for those items and they have taken them away. Not because you violated any terms, not because you've broken any rules or broken the terms of service or anything like that. They have just taken those items away and they have not given you an equivalent, or they have not given you an equivalent currency back for those items. This is a huge problem. And while this issue is going on, they're still releasing updates. They are still trying to push out different maps updated, different guns updated, different packages and premium things to buy and stuff like this. But they are not giving us our refund. And this is a huge problem now. It's become a little bit of a joke. And it's actually getting to the point where myself personally, I will look on the internet and I will look around and see what laws I have in my country about this sort of stuff and see whether I can take some action in that way. Because it is past the point of a joke now. I had hundreds and hundreds of days worth of cash items in my inventory, and we still have nothing. So this will be posted on the forums. I haven't used bad language. I haven't attacked any individual, but this situation is really, really bad. Thanks for watching, guys.